Yes, Massive and Crew, back once again with another video, and I'm going to show you the journey of me creating my bass chair, which got me out of trouble when my sub pack went down, and I've been using it quite a lot ever since. It's pretty rugged, fairly cheap to build, all things considered, and I'm able to rattle the hell out of it because I can get parts for it quite cheap. This is a little project that's cost me an arm and a leg so far, researching, finding the best parts possible. Just going to show you where I am up to date, but the idea is to have a chair that I can sit in and that rumbles the living daylights out of me, and it's cheap to repair any parts that go wrong. So without further ado, check it out. So guys, I'm on a mission to make my own little bass system for my chair. So I've got here a body shaker, Rockwood body shaker BS301L, 4 ohms. I bought myself a Leppy Hi-Fi power amplifier. This goes down to 4 ohms as well, as you can see on the back there. 4 to 8 ohms. There's 4 to 8 ohms on the back there. It's got 2 audio inputs. So my plan is to find out where this sounds good and either connect it to the back of my chair, or I'm going to connect it underneath where I work here, so I can feel the bass vibrating on the desk. So guys, I later found out that the Leppy amplifier was no good for what I needed it for. It's very weak. It did power the bass transducers okay, however it wasn't powerful enough. So I ended up getting a NUBSOUND, which you'll see further on in the video. I've got some of this standard sort of speaker cable, but it's not got any markings for the polarity. So I've had to use my multimeter and just literally just touched one there, touch another one there, just so I know which one's the positive. And I've done it so that if you face it this way, that's the positive, that's the minus, because I think in this case it's quite important to get the polarity right. So I am going to connect positive up to the connecting block that I've got here. So I'm going to string that up, get it all wired up and see how we go. Okay, connector block's all connected up. Now time to find some power. It comes with a power supply. Hopefully the damn thing works. Got it online, Amazon, came next day, ordered it in the night, it came next day. I'll put a link in the description down below where you can get this amp from. Okay, so I powered it up, nice little blue light comes on, looking pretty sick. Now I've just got to put my auxiliary cable into there. Okay guys, so this bass chair project is going quite well so far. The frequencies are not as tuned in my opinion, but it is a good get you out of trouble. If your sub pack blows and you can't do without it like me, this is a good way around it. I've got a little testing going on here. It's 40 hertz kind of tuned. These body shakers, I've actually fixed them to the back of the chair. If you have a look here, that one's screwed there. I've got another one screwed underneath the chair, which you can just about see underneath there. I've also bought this one as well, just to test it out. This one's the frequency response. I'll tell you a bit more about that one in a minute. The frequency response of this one starts at 50 hertz down to 20. So 40 hertz really does shake on this chair. Now, The thing is, the minus about this when versus sub back is you can't really hear the foot drum that well on this. The foot drums are quite weak when you listen to it on this, but the sub is okay. It's kicking. I do need a better amplifier, which I went out and I bought. I'll show you a setup for that in a second. This speaker, however, this does from 350 hertz, but you can sort of hear a bit of the music coming through. So the next option from there was to get a crossover installed. So I basically got this amplifier, which is called a NUBSOUND, and the good thing is about this is it's got a bass control separately to the volume up, so you can turn the bass up on it as well. And what I've also done is I've strapped a crossover. Now this crossover I bought for about £5 on eBay, and it's basically rolls off at 150 or 40, but at the moment obviously it's going to take some scientific research, audio acoustic research, to kind of tweak this to the way I actually like it, because, you know, I'm going to lie, this is not better than the sound pack, but I'm not going to blow it up so easy. So this is going to kind of, you know, allow me to rumble the bass, and if it does blow, then I'll just buy another one of those bass body shakers and I'll just install those. But it's still not perfect, guys. I'm still working on this. I've been using this on the live streams. It has, you know, I can confidently rattle the living daylights out of it without it blowing on me, because I do love my bass. On the back here, this has 3 connectors. You've got your normal speakers, which are probably useless for us in this instance, but you've got your output. The middle one is for the bass, so your bass literally would be connected to the sub out. Now I could do with a more powerful amplifier. I'm currently experimenting with a few different amplifiers. I've got this Wandom amplifier, which is a little project one, but for some reason this is not powerful. This is supposed to be 100 watt, but it's not that powerful. For some reason it's just not pumping. Maybe I need to get a better power supply for it, I'm not sure. So I'll probably have a word with my mate over at ProLeads and see if he's got any ideas. So at the back of the chair, it's a bit jerry-rigged at the moment, but I wanted to give you a demo of where we're at. I've got a 40 hertz test on YouTube at the moment. So guys, all the audio you can hear right now is coming out from the chair. Just wanted to give you a heads up on the sound of it, so you can hear what I'm dealing with. I'm looking to make it more powerful. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Currently at 30 hertz. I've got a YouTube bass test. There we go. And now I'm going to put you guys in the chair itself and play the test through. There you go. So guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it interesting. Like, share, subscribe. Take care. God bless. Peace.